Hey, dude, we're live.
Shut up, I'm here. I'm getting started. FknBucky here, man. Welcome you back to another episode. Excited to have some fun with you, talk a little bit. We got a couple of things on our agenda, but as you know, everything comes simply from my fucked up brain. We went back to the mall today, didn't we, Hayden?
We did. We
Hey, that's good.
came back for
man.
vengeance.
We didn't get much vengeance, did we?
We did find something very interesting, though.
Did some shopping. Went back to the Snipe store, which spent some money in the Snipe store, as a matter of fact. Even though the shit experience that we had, they had nice clothes, but the staff there still sucks. But when we went to check out, there was a couple of water bottles on the counter, like the cheap ones, the cheap water bottles that you get, like a case for $3.99. You know, so the plastic super easy to collapse, those shitty ones like that, you know. But they were filled with piss. Both of them, halfway to the top, were filled with pee on the counter. I don't know why I still spent money in there. I should have left right then, but we were on a agenda. We had to get Annie to the doctor, to the vet. So we bought the clothes and we bounced, but not before I took a picture of the piss. And then we checked out. Hayden got himself a new outfit. He's feeling pretty spry today. How you feeling about your clothes, bro?
If you give me those Jaguar shoes you have, come on.
It's not gonna happen.
Come on.
No, I'm not giving you anything.
Imagine. The world would be at my fingertips.
Okay, there you go. You can have the shoes and the world will be at your fingertips.
I'm telling you, dude.
You're gonna be slurring in a few minutes. Maybe you can fart in your microphone again. I paid $300 for a fucking microphone for you to take a shit on it, dude. It was a wet fart, too. What's wrong with you? I'm trying to do something semi-professional here, dude. Buy all this equipment, and you got lights and microphones, and you can't stop burping and shitting yourself. So, difference between being 20 and being 45 is a very big gap. And there's a lot of lessons learned along the way. Most of them are pretty hard to learn. The best lessons are the ones that are hardest learned. The ones that you refuse. You don't want to learn them. You want to dig your feet in and say, no, I'm right about this. Or it's too embarrassing to be wrong. So you just got to keep rocking, you know? And I've noticed this. I've noticed a lot of people in the news that talk about switching from one side to another in politics. That's a big change. It's a big change that people make and have to come out and say. It's pretty amazing to me. It's amazing that when I look back at my 45 years and the differences that I've made in my life. Life has shown us that I don't have to sit around and accept people or sit around and talk about accepting this and accepting that. Do whatever you want to do. Be whoever the fuck you want to be and enjoy your life, you know? But you don't have to shove it down my effing throat every single day. You want to change your gender? Knock yourself out. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's as long as you're an adult and go that way. I don't agree that you should be able to do it as a child. What do you think? Should an 8-year-old be able to start becoming a man if she wants to? Zero thoughts.
No, I don't. I think no, because you're not allowed to get a tattoo until you're 18. It's because, you know, you're very impressionable when you're under the age of 18. So you might get something that later on you might regret. Like, you know, when I was 8, I might have got a SpongeBob tattoo, you know?
Probably still would. You did try to buy a Cheeto shirt today. Bring up a good point. Tattoos forever, right? So are the home run blockers. So is changing your gender. You chop off Captain Winky, there's no going back.
It's a big oops.
And some people regret it in a big way. You know? I feel bad for him, too. Yeah, you shouldn't be allowed to chop anything off.
You're against that, though, transitioning at a young age, but you're for getting vaccines at a young age, right? You're into, like, kids should get vaccines.
I don't know. Why? Why not? Do they want them to have polio? Is that, like, a good thing? The sandwich is good. Children with polio, not good. And I realize that they say that those vaccines, like 1 in a million or something, they jack up. But
Jack off?
jack up.
Oh.
You jack off. But it's cool. Whatever. Keep talking. What do you got there, champ? Why don't we do Hayden's history in 15 minutes? Tell me something about history.
You think China will invade Taiwan?
No, dude. There's no invading anymore. Come on.
True.
I mean, Russia, Ukraine, what the fuck is even going on there? Nobody even knows, dude.
Yeah.
Like, fight it out. End it. I've already said this before on another podcast, but I don't think you ever fucking put it on there. So put it on there this time, jack off. I think Ukraine should get all their people. Russia should get all their people. And they have one big-ass battle, and we broadcast it on TV.
Like in the old days. Like
Game
Game
of
of
everybody
Thrones.
swords and pitchforks and shit, and just let them go at it.
Fuck yeah.
Whoever wins gets the fucking country. That's the way it works, dude.
Fucking stream it live on ESPN too, so we can all watch.
Put it on. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Finally.
that would be awesome.
Finally, a good thing.
Dana White's
to
there.
watch.
Yeah.
Who?
Dana White.
He could run it.
Right, exactly. He could figure that out.
I like the idea of Dana White taking over. He's pretty good about it.
Yeah, he'd figure it out.
Yeah. Maybe we take 10 of their best and 10 of the other guys' best. They fight to the death.
Now we're talking.
No David and Goliath bullshit, you know?
Right.
Well, we could. I mean, one-on-one.
So it'd be like Gladiator?
Or maybe Putin and then whatever that guy is from Ukraine. But the guy from Ukraine's like a singer and a dancer. Putin would fuck him up.
True.
Putin's like a legit.
He like rides bears and shit.
Yeah, and he's a murderous motherfucker, dude. He killed a bunch of people.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
Yeah.
The KGB is no joke. And when they, people do bad things or talk out about them in Russia, they die.
Yeah.
Even billionaires and stuff. Like, there's a billionaire right now stuck in prison because he said some bad shit about Putin. Putin was like, well, fuck you, you're going to die. Anyways, Putin's a fucking psychotic bastard. That's what he is. But still, take the Russians, take the Ukrainians. Let's just make this thing get done.
Yeah.
You know? That's it. Whatever it was like, and then just whatever it is, like let the winner have what it is and end it.
Right.
It's pointless.
Right. So you're saying they're kind of being like cowards right now, hiding.
I don't know what they're doing. I'm just saying it's a never-ending war. This shit's been going on for 3.5 years. For what? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, let's speed it up a little bit.
Let's speed it up a lot of it. Let's end it.
Yeah.
Do a fucking big-ass battle. We all watch it, you know?
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
People would, I mean, it would be the most watched show ever.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Wonder how long it would take. If there was like a timeout period, like they all go at it, and then for, I don't know, 12 hours? And then give them a little rest time, pull their dead people out of the way, and then boom, they go at it again.
Like a makeup commercial just pops up.
Yeah, like maybe they have to stop at fucking midnight, dark, whenever it's dark. Oh, maybe it's Maybelline. Fuck. That's funny. We gotta pause. A bunch of fucking dumbass commercials come on during the fucking bloody war of pitchforks and swords.
Yeah.
Everybody, time out. Commercial break.
One of those drug commercials come on.
Kind of like the basketball games and the football games when they gotta stop play for a commercial.
Right. Yeah.
Which is completely fucking stupid.
That is stupid, dude.
They do it.
Well, it sucks being at the game and watching it. It's bullshit.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can take a break during bloody ass war.
No.
I think it's more fair too, because nobody gets AK-47s. It's like you got to get up and you got to look somebody in the eye when you fucking murder them. That's a lot harder, Using a drone is not hard. Like you're hanging out, air conditioned room, zooming around with a joystick, kind of like playing PlayStation.
All right.
Hit a button, blow up a house. Bring the drone back, and then you leave your little building and go grab some Mickey D's.
Obama.
I mean, that's not really a war. So, I mean, if that's what they're gonna do, then great, But just take don't tell me we don't have 50 drones, right? We take all 50 drones up at the same time, boom, 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 blow the fuck out of everything, and then call it a done. No more, done. Yeah. Everything's blown up and war's fucking over.
Right.
Yeah. Fuck it. I don't understand why it has to go on for on and on and on and on. This is not. Even back in the day, wars didn't go on that long. Watch Braveheart. They got everybody up on this side. They got everybody up on that side. They all fucking went at it. And by the end of the day, it was over. They didn't start the war at 3 in the afternoon because then there wasn't time. Like, they were all there at fucking morning time. So they could run down the hill at each other, fucking fight it out. And by noon, it was done. Women showed up with sandwiches for the alive people, you know? And then somebody else showed up with, like, axes and shit to cut off people's legs that got fucked up.
Mm.
You imagine? Back in the day, man. Fucking cannonball.
Damn.
Takes your leg right off, like in
Fuck.
a movie. What movie is that? It's one of the Civil War ones.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
What?
He's-
Maybe not that one. I was thinking more of
No.
like some of the Civil War movies that I've seen. Pirates of the Caribbean. Because that's the most factually correct movie in the world. Dude, that's where you get history from. I swear, I bet you do. I bet you watch that movie like it actually happened. Jack Sparrow was real. I swear it. You know, if there was only one movie, then maybe not. But they made 3 movies about his life. And then he went into hell, and he had to run back and forth on a ship until he came back. And then he flipped the ship over, and he was alive again.
They made 5 movies.
They did not.
Yeah, 5 Pirate of the Caribbeans.
No.
Yeah, there's.
Well, they should have made 1.
I
'Cause
swear.
the first one was good, and everything after that was fucking stupid.
First one was baller, dude.
Yeah. The rest of them, crap. And you know what? Johnny Depp can blow fuck him, dude.
Why?
He's a douchebag.
What do you mean?
Don't like him personally.
Why don't you like him personally? Have you ever met him?
That's a good point. But you know what? If I did meet him, probably wouldn't like him.
But what's the reason why you don't like him?
I don't know.
You're Amber Heard fan?
No. But I don't understand why he got so mad for her taking a shit on his pillow.
You wouldn't get mad if somebody took a shit under your pillow?
Yeah. It's happened.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his name?
A few girls have done it.
I gotcha.
No guys in my bed. So, no. No one's ever taken a shit on my pillow, dude. Guy or girl. And I thought we established earlier that we weren't going to make fun of people for who they are. Because you're still young, you know. Didn't you grow up in this
you're right.
era of everybody's cool and you can't be mean to people?
So you really didn't give me any of that sandwich?
Why would I? It's my sandwich. There's an entire... Shut up. I'm not... Why would I give you anything? I was trying to realize what I wrote down here. I wrote, giving extra info, know what they know. What the fuck was I trying to talk about?
That doesn't make any fucking sense, dude.
Yeah, I was trying to... I wrote something down to remind me. The hardest lessons are the ones hardest... The best lessons are the ones hardest learned. It's true. Patience. Hard lesson to learn. Everybody wants to rush into everything all the time. Hurry up. Go, 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 go. I remember once when I was setting up the car shows, everybody was... we had these big tents that we had to set up for people to do. We did these big tent cities and parking lots and shit. Anyways, we were setting them up, but because I got there a week late, I almost got busted for weed at the airport too, getting there. Don't smoke pot, kids. But if you're going to do drugs, pot's probably the best one. But I missed the training. I went to Texas. And a big storm started coming up on this big tent city that we were putting up. So we're putting these big 55-gallon things of water, and you had to fill them up with a hose. It took forever, whatever. And we had one of the semi-truck drivers was the guy that drive the forklift. He'd bring 2 water barrels at a time. We had this storm coming in. Everybody's freaking out, right? I'm like, drive faster, goddammit, blah, blah, blah. Yelling at this dude, but he wouldn't drive faster. So I ran over, pushed him off the forklift, and I jumped on it. Zoomed up fast as I could, full throttle. Picked up the 2 barrels, spun it around, full throttle coming back. Fuck, man. I dropped those fucking barrels, both of them emptied. I look like such an idiot. So, because I was young, impatient, thought I knew everything. Figured I could drive it faster. That slow, fat old man was just lazy, not getting it done. So I still drove the forklift. and brought the water, but I had to slow it down and get it there. But it was a tough lesson to learn because all my friends, everybody else saw it. You know, everybody liked me on the crew. We were buds, but I fucked that moment up. And that was the lesson hard learned. Sometimes you just got to slow down. Isn't that what the Navy SEALs say?
Yeah.
Slow is fast, or slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. That's true.
Yeah.
Like you try to, dude. What are you yapping about, dude? You still haven't learned that lesson.
Well, I used to drive forklift back in the day. I worked for a wood kiln, and I did forklifts, and I moved around lumber. I never had experience like that. I was pretty actually well equipped on a forklift. I had no problem like you, but I did well. So no, but I can relate to what you're talking about.
Really? Did you drop a bucket of water in a rainstorm with a tornado coming at you? Did that happen in your wood kiln? You know? Did you have the lives of your fellow workmates in your hands as lightning was striking all around you? Did that happen? Were you getting drenched in rain? The whole world falling apart? You know? I saw a cow fly by, dude.
Whatever. Dude.
Okay, that might have been a movie, but it kind of almost happened, you know? A paper towel came right by my face at a high rate of speed, and it had crumbs on it, and that could have hurt me. Those crumbs are old, you know? I could have had COVID. Well, yeah, maybe. None of that actually really happened. There was a storm coming, though. Fuck, your wind killed. How long did you work there?
For about 4 months.
Wow. Yeah. 4 months. Shut the fuck up, dude. I've taken shits that lasted 4 months. You just snort? You drunk fuck?
I'm not drunk.
I'm not drunk. Just something. But it isn't drunk.
I'm in love. I'm in love, dude, with that Vans.
Are you in love?
Yeah, with the lady from the front register at Vans.
You know?
No.
That was sweet.
No,
I was happy for you.
No.
You know? That was the most action you've gotten in North Carolina.
Dude,
so
it feels like you're the one drinking. You got a Heineken hiding somewhere?
I wish I did, but I don't have much time, man. I got the surgery coming up. I can't eat anything after 10 o'clock. I feel like I should have a thing of ice cream right there.
Should I go get you cookout after this?
No, just get me a freaking, give me a pint of ice cream out of the fridge, will you?
Right
And
now?
I'll keep going. Yeah. I only got 30 minutes to eat whatever I want. I literally have to stop. Don't open my freaking Ben & Jerry's either. Just give me a brand new one out of there. I don't give a shit what flavor, and let's go. I'll keep talking.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, I talk to myself all the time. Most of the time about you. So it'll be fine. When you're editing this later, you'll hear what I say. Hayden's a dick. And that should be our intro. Every single time. Not sure what he'll come back with, folks. This should be interesting. It's usually not what I want whatsoever. But that's just the way it's going to be forever. Up might be... Don't touch it. Stop, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't want your teeth on it. For real.
Dude, don't worry. I would never eat or sink my teeth into Ben & Jerry's ice cream, those liberal supporting...
Really? You did it yesterday.
backstabber.
You dumbass. And you wrote your name on the container. And I saved it. I've got the container right now. You want to go watch it? You want to look at it? Oh, shit. They were 2 for 1. What are you going to do? You know?
Dude, stop eating on the episode. People can hear your gulps and stuff.
I don't care.
It's
right
weird.
now. I have surgery. And I can't eat after 10 p.m. It's now 9:30. And if I don't eat this now, and I die in surgery tomorrow, I'm not leaving this ice cream in my freezer for someone else to eat because I'm an asshole. So if you guys can't handle that, a little ice cream during the thing and a ham and Swiss, you know, you don't like caramel or marshmallow?
No, it's the half baked, so it's got the brownie and the cookie dough.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, dude. I'm the one that freaking got it out of the freezer for you.
No, my bad for not being smart. I mean, Lesson learned. The almighty Hayden coming down with some knowledge. Putting FknBucky right in his place. Actually, I don't need. My name fucking Bucky. Well, actually, it's Bucky, but people tell stories and they call me fucking Bucky.
Well, it's actually Alan.
There you go. Throw my real name out there, you fucking cunt.
I probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh, fuck. I fucked up, just like... I fucked up. I didn't know the name of the ice cream either because it's called fish food and I'm a fucking idiot.
It's not half-baked.
Of course it's not half-baked, you idiot.
Shit. I thought it was half-baked. What the fuck?
You're half-baked. The ice cream's not. It was right in front of you. You even had your teeth on it. Like, you couldn't read it? Do you not know how to read? Did you really think I was going to let you just have that one when I was like, oh, Hayden smart and got me?
But, dude, first of all, why are you eating an ice cream called fish food? What the fuck's wrong with you, dude? Why not just get, like, a cookies and cream? Fish food. You saw fish food and was like, oh, yeah, that'd be good. You know?
No, I saw a caramel, marshmallow, and chocolate ice cream and thought, that would be good. Because I know how to read, so I don't give a fuck what they call it. They could call it a big fat pile of shit. And if I don't open it up and it's caramel and marshmallow and chocolate ice cream, then I'm in. Do you even know what fish is?
A fish, dude?
Do you know what fish is?
They swim in the ocean?
I mean, is it a shark? Is it a whale? Is it a fish?
It's a fish.
I mean, what if it was an octopus? It's not a fish.
I know.
It's in the ocean.
Because the fish is a fish, not an octopus.
Oh. Did you look closely at it?
Yeah.
So you know how it's spelled?
Yeah. Dude,
how do you
you
spell?
don't know okay.
How do you spell food?
Let me take you through, right? Fish. Food. Food. All right?
Okay. So that means
fish food, which is fucking disgusting, dude.
Have you had fish food? You must have to know
No.
it's disgusting. Why would you eat fish food?
Exactly. Why would you eat
No,
fish
I'm asking
food
you.
ice cream?
You just told me that it was disgusting.
It is. It's not human
Why did you
food.
eat it? Were you that hungry?
I didn't eat fish food, dude.
So how do you know it's bad?
I'm eating human food.
You know? Maybe you snort a line of some fish food. You ever tried it?
No.
Caramel, marshmallow, and chocolate ice cream. Like, I don't understand why it's so bad. So let's try again. My genius friend. How is that spelled?
P-H-I...
Oh, fish food with a PH. What is fish?
What are they trying to be clever about?
Clever.
Is it like fish and chips?
No, because that's still spelled with a F. But fish with a PH is also... I don't even know why I have to explain this.
Is that like somebody
Fucking
with
young kids.
like a slur says it? Like fish?
No, it's a band, dumb fuck.
It's a band?
Fish. You ever heard of the Grateful Dead?
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a rubber band.
Oh my god. Why wouldn't you? I thought you were talking about a rubber band. Because that's the first thing that comes to mind when you say band. Have you ever been to a concert? Music?
I'm just bad. I remember playing Apples to Apples one time, and you get like random things. And I got the card Dan Ruff because I thought it was a person, but it actually was dandruff.
Oh my god! So what did you say?
I said Dan Ruff. I thought it was a dude, but it was actually dandruff. And everybody laughed at me.
You think? I mean,
It made me feel like a fool.
Well, that is kind of a fool thing to say. Folks, you never even put the monkey in there. You've never talked about the monkey inside of your brain? I say it all the time, and it never seems to make the editing. It's not going to make this time either.
It made yeah.
When?
That one episode where you did it made the editing.
Well, let's call this editing. Hayden has a monkey in his head. Playing the cymbals, you know? How does it go?
Syllables, yeah. That's how it goes. Not symbols.
That's Dan Ruff. That's a dude. How do you even, how does your partner even answer that? Like, never heard of that guy. You play with Michael Jordan? Dan Ruff? I don't know. Is he a football player, that Dan Ruff? It's on your t-shirt. Where? I don't know. Rocking the cookies today.
Nice shirt, dude.
I don't even know what it is, but, I've heard it's got something to do with the marijuana. Very dangerous, that marijuana. I don't do drugs. But if you do good drugs. Not bad ones. Yeah. At that time, man. At the snowboard shop. We're getting off track, but fuck it. It's a good story. I probably said it before, but I'll say it again. When I took all my employees down to the parking garage one by one and got them all stoned. I was working at the rental shop. And so after 6, there was just a couple, there was like 4 of us there. So I took the other 3 employees down one by one and smoked some weed with them. So they went down 1 time. I went down 4. You know what I'm saying? Or 3, whatever it was. But I smoked a lot more weed than anybody else, put it that way. And we didn't have these crap vapes either, man. I was straight up smoking the weed. Anyways, I come back up. I was high as fuck, man. But normally there would be like 1 or 2 customers that come in. But when I walked back in there was like 40 people lined up. And it was a big-ass church group that came in from Texas on a bus. And I was like, oh, shit. So, anyways, we get to work and just start going. Because, I mean, it's not like working at the snowboard shop was hard, So, anyways, we're knocking it out. I'm in the zone, talking to people, blah, blah, And next thing I know, this lady comes up to me and she's all super concerned, And she goes, are you in charge? And I was the foreman. If you want to call that in charge, whatever. But I was the highest ranking employee that was there at the time. And I'm like, yeah. And she gets closer to me, And she's like, well, I just think somebody needs to know. And I'm like, whoa, what is it, man? Like, I'm thinking that one of my employees like grabbed a fucking child or some weird shit, right?
Fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way she was talking to me. Like, she was like, something really like fucked up was going on, And she looks at me and she's all serious and she's like, I think that gentleman over there is high on the marijuana. I swear, dude. I blew a snot bubble because I laughed so hard. I was like that, And snot came out, and I was just like, trying to find somebody that isn't. Like, we were all fucking high, Oh, man. That was awesome. I mean, my boss smoked weed. His boss smoked weed. Like, nobody's getting in trouble for fucking weed. She could complain as high as she wanted to. Nothing was happening. I mean, shit. She went across the way, and the guys that worked at Christie Sports, those dudes ate acid all the time, man. They were really fucked up. So,
dude, imagine
I was doing her a favor by just being high.
Imagine being that type of person, though, where you like think that marijuana is like that type of drug where you need to go to somebody and be like,
I mean, it can be. Certainly, young kids have no business smoking it, But
yeah.
As a ski bum in Colorado, chilling on the mountain, I mean, that's where you smoke weed, dude. And so many people would come out there on vacation, like people that had super, like, important jobs or whatever, were businessmen back home or whatever, would come back or come out for a few days to ski, snowboard, and they all wanted to smoke some weed. I mean, they would come out and it was vacation time. They'd get high, party. But when it was time for them to go home, they went back home, went back to their big jobs, Yeah. So it was just like a thing where you just hang out with people. And it was fun. It was a fun job, dude. I don't know. I think everybody should do that at a young age. Go experience life, man. Like, go spend some time somewhere and fuck it. You probably should too. It's a good experience. You know, that it was the scariest thing I ever did. Just bouncing out of Iowa and heading to Colorado, you know. But it was one of those things that I'm forever happy that I did it, because otherwise I probably would have never left that town, and who knows what my life would be like right now. I'd probably have a kid with 3 or 4 different girls.
Yeah.
Be divorced. Be drinking every day.
Right.
And probably have a few marijuana tickets. Right. Iowa sucks when it comes to weed.
Right.
Man. I'm sorry, folks, for eating and drinking on this particular podcast.
Dude, what's up with
But they are taking my kidney out in 12 hours. So it is what it is.
True.
And we're trying to get a little bit of a recording done so that we can have an episode to put out. And have episodes through July or through the middle of July. And then we'll be back. We'll do some more. So we got to see how the surgery goes tomorrow. I'm very, very confident that it'll go well. I'm putting my faith in the doctors and the surgeons. I've got a lot of prayers and faith from my family and my friends. So appreciate every single one of you that have reached out to me. Those that haven't reached out, I know that you want to, and I appreciate those thoughts and prayers from y'all as well. So, with that, man, I think we're gonna call it. So, I appreciate. I love every single one of you. By all means, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please subscribe to Spotify or whatever you do to listen to this thing. What are you doing? I'm trying to do a nice little outro, and you're eating the cord over there like a 2-year-old.
I was stretching it out.
Do I have to tell you like not to put your fucking fingers in the outlet or something now? What do you? That thing is disgusting, bro.
No, I was stretching it out, kind of thing. You know, you just caught a bad angle of it.
I didn't catch a bad angle of shit, you weirdo. I guess we just gotta leave it. You know, that's the outro for this one.
Yeah. I have a couple things to say.
Just what? What do you want to say?
Hey, folks. Well, thank you very much.
Hey, folks. Why don't you talk in your normal voice, you dick?
Hey, folks. Thanks for listening to this episode. If you want to grab some stickers or some merch,
some merch. Come on, executive producer. Where's the merch?
The merch is
Where's
coming.
Your freaking merch, executive producer.
If we have a decent amount of people reach out to me about it, then we'll get some serious merch up in the running here, and we'll distribute it to all Americans, Mexicans, Canadians, French people of Australia, you know, everybody.
People of Australia.
Right.
Australians?
And it's going to be made in America. That's the thing with FknBucky merch, folks. It's made in America. It's not made in some other bullshit.
How do you know that?
Because
Are the t-shirts made in America?
Well, me and FknBucky have had talks behind locked doors about distributing and
Do you know how expensive t-shirts are that are made in America? Executive producer?
Yeah, dude. I've had podcasts before this. This is why I've gotten to this title.
Yeah. All right. Because you fart on the microphone. I spend money on it, and you fart on it.
That's comedy. That's 100% comedy right
Good.
there.
Be comedy with your own microphone, you fucking fuck.
If I was...
Listen. You're done.
Okay.
That's it.
I was almost done with my outro.
People from Australia, Mexican, the French. We've got some stuff in the works. But look, for right now, we appreciate you guys listening. We appreciate you subscribing. We're going to have some fun. Numbnuts here, do some editing. We'll get some episodes up. But we love y'all. Appreciate every single one of y'all. FknBucky, I'm out. I spell it, you say it.
And his witty co-host, Hayden Wojo.
All right, let me do another one.
Following him out.
Okay. Can I do this?
I'll let you go.
Appreciate every single one of you. We love you. FknBucky, Hayden. Hey, we're out of here, man. Yeah. Shit, I got to redo that. We appreciate every single one of you. On behalf of Hayden, on behalf of FknBucky, I spell it, you say it. We love you, and we're out. Enjoy yourselves.